Welcome to part 33. We have just beaten the Fire Temple and free the Fire Sage Darunia. Yay. Anyway, folks, before we leave Death Mountain Crater forever, there is a stop I would like to make. Now, you know those red boulders that I've encountered on my way up the Death Mountain Crater? Well, those cannot be blown up by bombs. No. What we need is the Megaton Hammer, and I just happen to have said hammer. And there are these same type of blocks here as well. Now, what you want to do here is go up this way right here and use the hammer on these rocks right here to reveal a pathway, which will take us to another great fairy fountain. And of course, as before, whip out the Ocarina and play Zelda's lullaby to summon the fairy. That laugh! Oh, goody. Well, yeah. Great Fairy of Wisdom, eh? And yeah, this Great Fairy here will enhance your magic power. Basically, she is going to give us double the magic power. So yeah, our green bar, that is our magic meter, will be increased by 2, which means we can spam more magic spells than ever. So yay. Because later on in this game, we will be spamming some magic. Trust me. Okay, yeah. Battle made you weary. Come back and see you. No, thank you. I would rather get like the little pink fairies and other healing items. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we have double the health. We have a longer green magic bar. All's good. Yeah, and with that, we are done with Death Mountain Crater. There's nothing left to do here. Nothing. So, I'm just going to go head on back into Goron City and check on to see how the Gorons are doing. Anyway, yeah, basically, all the Gorons are back, safe and sound, and when you talk to them, they pretty much say, "Thank you, Link, for saving me," and all that stuff. Or just plain old "Thank you, Link." So, yeah. And I'm going to check up on Link the Goron because, basically his father's, for all intents and purposes, gone. I mean, he's ascended to a higher plane of existence, so, yeah. Now, afterwards, I will not return to Goron City ever again. And, actually, there is this one room in Goron City that I would like to mention here before I leave. Basically, on one of these floors right here, there is a pathway that can take you to this lava-like area in Goron City. And if Navi positions herself in the right spot, you can play the Song of Time, and a time block will appear. And basically, it pretty much leads to a bunch of rupees, if I remember correctly. And, yeah, I mean, it leads to nothing great. It does not lead to a heart piece. It does not lead to another gold skulltula. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, come on, Link the Goron. I want to talk to you for a little bit. And, of course, being a kid, he does not understand that Daddy is not coming back. He's like, "Yay! You and Daddy saved everybody! I want to be a hero just like you!" The naivete of youth. Anyway, folks, again, I am done here. Say goodbye to the Gorons. Well, not all the Gorons, because there's still one Goron I need to see before I finish this game. And that would be good old Big Goron. But, yeah, it'll be a little bit before I get back to him. Anyway, at the Death Mountain Trail, let's go, hammer some rocks, because underneath some of these rocks are gold skulltulas. Yeah, there are actually a couple of gold skulltulas that are hidden underneath the rocks. So basically around the area where you had to toss the bomb plant when you were young Link. There will be a rock there. And yeah, just smash the rock open. 2 hits will suffice. And there's the Gold Skulltula, and you pretty much know the drill. Yay. Now, folks, I'm not going to do a collection time per se because, well, frankly, we're getting to a point in the game where I pretty much collect most of the items. Like, I don't need to go to random spots here or there or anywhere because, well, frankly, the game's becoming a little bit more linear as we complete more temples, we get more items, we get closer to the end, so yeah. Anyway, I want to show you what this magic leaf does. I mean, it already takes you to Goron City, but it can actually take you a little bit higher up the mountain before it decides to backtrack. So its highest point is right here, so good to know for the future, especially if you are going to complete the trading sequence that will lead to the Goron sword. Anyway, along this pathway here, there are more of these rocks here. Just need to go to the one on the right. That's right here. And first of all, you gotta make sure it's nighttime so that the Gold Skulltula will appear. And then, of course, smash the rock, kill the Skulltula, and yay. Smashy, smashy, do 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 do. Yeah, I'm just humming that hammer theme from Donkey Kong. So, yeah. All right, we are done here, and our next destination is actually Zora's domain. And yeah, again, that arrow right there, that means that the next portion of the Goron's training quest is there. So yeah. But the flashing dots right there, that represents our next location. So I just thought I'd point that out if I didn't already. Anyway, the quickest way to get to Zora's domain is to first go back to the Temple of Time, so that we will be at Hyrule Market, so that when we leave Hyrule, we will go to the field and go down Zora's River. Yeah. You know, one of the downsides of clearing the Fire Temple, you can see here that Death Mountain no longer has that cool ring of fire. Yeah, I honestly thought that was actually cool. I thought that actually made Death Mountain look like Death Mountain, like it was a real threat, and like you could die there. But by defeating the Fire Temple, it pretty much turns Death Mountain back into a panty former self. I mean, as you noticed earlier, as I went up the path, there were no rocks that rained down on me or anything, like when I was a kid or anything. So, yeah. Anyway, when you get to Hyrule Field, make sure you summon Epona too, because hint, I will finish the Goron trading sequence in the next video. No, actually, that's a lie. 2 videos from now. 2 videos from now. And you will want to have Epona as close to Zora's River as you can get her, because we are going to be dealing with some timed items. That's right. Timed items, just like that odd mushroom that we had to give to the potion shop lady. Alright, just park her around right here, so that when we come back this way, we will hop on her right away and get going. Now, and I like how Epona pretty much stays put at a certain location unless you play her song to bring her to you, but I digress. Anyway, folks, we are now at Zora's River. As you can see, it remains mostly unchanged. But, as you will see coming up, there will be some snow falling. And it's going to be a little colder. Anyway, here, and also, the river is now plagued with even more Octoroks than before. So, again, dodge the rocks. Anyway, at this point right here, make sure you play the sun song to turn to night because, again, there are gold skulltulas in this area. The first one here is actually right here along this cliff face right there. You can see how it blends into the wall, and only by that sound, that sound that you can actually try and pinpoint it, and then yeah. Yeah, as you can see here, as we go on through this river here, Link is actually tall enough that he can walk into the water without being swept away. So, yeah, but again, it's also crawling with Octoroks. And if you want to know, the frogs that were in this river in Link's youth, they're gone. We don't know what happened to them. We don't know if they've been killed or if they moved on or what. But yeah, the frogs are gone. Anyway, we go up this pathway right here. Again, make sure it's night. Oh, and it's snowing too. Yes, it's getting a bit chilly here. Yeah. Again, watch out for Octorok boulders. Anyway, around this area here, there is another gold skulltula. Now, this one's a bit harder to pinpoint because, well, this one's actually higher, like very high. And the best way to reach this gold skulltula is to make sure you get to a certain point and stand on that little thin fencing right there, the one that's right in front of me. So yeah, like around this area, that's pretty much your best bet. Now again, of course, I've had a little difficulty pinpointing this one down because this one didn't make the usual that little noise, that scratchy noise to indicate its location. Yeah, but it's around this area. Trust me, it's around here. You just gotta keep a sharp eye because they blend into the walls well. And it's gotta be somewhere. There it is, right there. And of course, it's a little out of range for my hook shot, but you can get a little closer and kill it. And the presence of snow here in this area is makes me kind of worried for the Zoras, because if it's snowing, that means it's cold, which means it's below at least 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which means it's possible that the place could be frozen. That's not good. Of course, I'm having a little difficulty getting the token because, again, it's a little out of reach, and I just want to get it. And because I don't want to risk falling off this fence area into the water, because I'll be having a little difficulty getting back up. But eventually, I snagged the token. So where were you, Navi? Why didn't you Z-target that token? Why didn't you fly up there? Some useful fairy thing you are. Well, you are useful, but you can be kind of a headache sometimes. Anyway, here at Zora's River, once again, stand on this stone area and play the song Zelda's Lullaby. But before that, you want to play the sun song to make it nighttime because, again, there is another gold skulltula in Zora's domain. And once again, like in Goron City, you have to make it nighttime, even though it's inside, out of the sunlight and stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I mean, they're nocturnal, but don't they like dark places? And Zora's domain is inside a cave area, just like in Goron City. I do not understand. Alright, let's go investigate Zora's domain. And Zora's domain is frozen! Uh-oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, pretty much, Ganondorf's pretty much been busy. I mean, first, tries to curse the Kokiri kids, then tries to make the Gorons dragon chow, and now Zora's domain is pretty much a frozen wasteland. And yeah, it's not good. Anyway, here near the waterfall where we did the diving mini game as a youth, get as close as you can to the edge without falling, and if you fall, you will take damage from the length. Anyway, pull out the hook shot, and there's the gold skull tulip right there, and collect the token. Whoopee. Alright, now let's go ahead and make a U-turn back to King Zora's room. And notice that the only flame present is that torch, and it does nothing. Those torches do nothing. Anyway, here, as you can see here, King Zora is frozen in red ice. Yeah, reddish ice. Odd. Alright, so let's investigate further. Go into Lord Jabu Jabu's area in Zora's Fountain, and we notice that Lord Jabu Jabu is gone. Where'd he go? Either he migrated to a warmer climate, or he's dead. We don't know what happened for sure. Yeah. Anyway, because Lord Jabu Jabu's gone, we can explore this place a little further. And there are pretty much frozen ice chunks in the water. And we can use these as a platform to cross from ice platform to ice platform. Be careful, these things are a bit slick, and if you don't position yourself properly, you can fall into the water and you have to start all over. Anyway, first of all, we are going to go towards this big ice platform that has a heart piece on it. And by getting this heart piece, I will increase my health to 15 hearts total. Goody. The real reason these ice chunks are here is they will form a bridge that will lead us to a mini dungeon. And this mini dungeon is pretty much known as the Ice Cavern. Yeah, again, be careful, watch out, there are Octoroks in this area too, so again, be careful of their things. Anyway, folks, go this way right here, and be careful, mind the platforms, and this cave right here will lead us to the Ice Cavern, and we will explore this area to see if we can find anything good. So, we'll see you in part 34 to begin exploring.